Hey, May is Disability Insurance Awareness Month, and so today I wanted to use a visual aid using Mega Blocks to explain it. Almost no one understands these types of policies. Most people have it through their workplace, but I do want to take some time today and do it. We're talking about long-term disability here, so your short-term disability will typically be if you have a short-term policy through your work, or you're going to have to use your emergency fund, vacation time. That'll typically cover the first 6 months. Now, this is your salary that you're typically used to. So here we're going to use the example of a $10,000 salary. So there's 10 mega blocks. The red represents taxes, which is very important in this illustration. And so what will happen is after the 6 months time frame, they'll say, okay, you're on disability. So you're going to go from 10,000 down to about 6,000, or about 60% of your salary. So now your family has to go from this all the way down to 60% of your salary, or let's go say $6,000. Plus there'll be a cap on this as well. So if you're a very high earner, if this is actually say, if you're like an anesthesiologist, if you're a doctor and you're used to about $40,000 a month, there might be a limit on the $60,000 of say like $10,000 or $15,000 a month. So you do want to know the amount as well as the duration. How long will this pay out for? But typically what it'll do is it'll pay out at this higher amount for 6 months. And then after 1 year of disability, they'll pay out a smaller amount, which will be about 40%. Or if we take the $10,000 example, you will go from $10,000 a month to $4,000 a month. But wait, and this might pay out for a certain time, but wait, there's more. What happens is most policies say, wait, if you can do any job, we won't pay you anything. So let's go say you have a job now that only pays $3,000 a month. You'll no longer get the $10,000. You'll be having $3,000 permanently going forward. So they don't guarantee your own occupation. It's any job as well. So that's how you can go from potentially, $10,000 a month down here. So it's very, very scary what can go on with these policies. But what you can do is get your own policy, which can kind of either wrap around if you have, or if you have nothing, that's really bad. So we should probably talk sooner rather than later. And what that does is if you own your own policies, it does two things. So if you're down to this, say 40% or 60%, it'll cover the amount that's there. And as well as it's after taxes, so you won't pay taxes on any of that money. So if you have any questions on disability insurance, please let me know. I hope this helped. And if I can help, feel free to reach out to me. This is one of the things that we do, is help people understand their disability insurance as well as wrap it around the thing. But the first thing we're willing to do is just help you understand what you have. You really have to dig really, really deep. Have a great day and happy Disability Insurance Month.